Get back in touch with your body as you close your eyes and you just go a little bit deeper. Get in touch with the sensations, with the sounds around you. Go back to that place. Yourself in that altered state of mind where you feel so calm. You're in a state of learning, a state of understanding, a state of realization, a state of connecting to the deeper part of your unconscious. In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And with each number, you're just going to let yourself go twice as deep as you are now, twice as deep. With every number, you double your relaxation, you double your relaxation. As I count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, even deeper now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just imagine a light in the middle of your mind. Whatever color that light is the perfect color for you, and just imagine that light expanding. Wherever that light touches, you just feel cleansed and purified and clean. Let that light expand and envelop your whole mind and your whole body. Eliminating away any of the old tensions or worries or fears, cleansing you of any difficulties or traumas that have been bothering you lately. And it's like that light at the end of the tunnel when the train comes through. It gets brighter and brighter. Just imagine that you are on the platform of a big, beautiful train station and your train is just pulling up. And trains are always so soothing. You can see so many wonderful things and so much beautiful scenery that you can't see from airplanes. And you get into the train, and you find your seat. It's the most comfortable seat on the whole train. And the train pulls away from the station, and there's that rhythm that the train has that just is so soothing, so calming, and so peaceful. And as the scenery goes by, you can make whatever scenery you want. Maybe you can imagine going through the mountains, winding through the mountains on the train and seeing the beautiful snow caps. Or perhaps it's the green plains or rolling hills that are lush with green grass, beautiful trees. Or perhaps you're winding through a forest, the trees going past. Or maybe your train goes by the ocean and you can look out, but you see the beautiful sun glimmering off of the waves. And the train comes to a stop and people get on and people get off. And the seat immediately across from you sits down that person that perhaps has been the most difficult relationship that you've had. Maybe it's the person that hurt you or the person that took something from you. And just notice your feelings as they sit across from you. It's almost unbelievable that they're here, and maybe they've been long dead. Maybe the person that you need to let go of has been long gone, and yet they're here. Maybe you feel a sense of fear or anxiety wash over you, but as the train moves forward, you realize that you are in control. You are in control. You have the power to choose how to react to this person. And all of a sudden, they reach out their hand and they take the baggage that you've been carrying with you, this heavy baggage that you've been carrying around. you've been lugging everywhere, you've been dragging. You take it away, then walk away. And you feel a sense of relief as you gladly hand over the baggage, knowing that you no longer have to carry the weight of the past with you. And you see them getting off of the train and standing on the platform with that big piece of luggage. And whether this person is in your life or not, you will never see them the same way. That as the train moves forward and you see them getting smaller and smaller in the distance, along with that baggage that you've been carrying for so long, so you can feel that sense of letting go and relief, whether that person is in your life or not. You'll never see or think of them the same way again. As you look at the beautiful scenery, it's time to check out the rest of the train, and I want you to just imagine walking between the cars all the way to the dining car. And when you walk into that dining car, you see a big, beautiful cake on the table in front of you. And if you don't like cake, you could turn it into something else, but I'm going to say the word cake. Almost like a wedding cake. It's tiered and there's so many levels to it. And you notice that it's such a beautiful piece of cake. It's such a beautiful cake, and you realize, you think about it, that it's made up of all sorts of ingredients. That to have that delicious cake, it requires so many ingredients, and these ingredients represent all the different experiences or moments of your life. And just like life, some ingredients are sweet and delicious, representing the happy times and the moments that brought you joy, like sugar. And other ingredients are bitter, like salt, or difficult to swallow, representing the challenges and struggles that you have faced. And both the sweet and the bitter are necessary to make a beautiful cake. And as you look at the cake as a whole, you see that all these ingredients, good and bad, come together to form something beautiful and delicious. You understand that it is only by integrating all of your life's experiences, both the good and the bad, that you can truly appreciate and enjoy the richness of life. I'd like your unconscious mind to take all of your experiences and integrate them even more deeply than you ever have before. The sweet and the bitter, the easy and the difficult. So that with this integration of all of your experiences up to this point, something magnificent comes out. Something balanced comes out. Something strengthening comes out. And just go a little deeper now. Just go a little deeper now. Just go a little deeper now. You take a slice of that cake and you take a big bite, and you feel a sense of peace and contentment wash over you. And you can be grateful for all the experiences that have shaped who you are. You can be grateful for all the experiences that have shaped who you are and have made you stronger and more resilient. You can be grateful for all the experiences that have shaped you and have made you stronger. The sweet experiences and the bitter, the easy ones and the difficult. And just go a little deeper now. Just let go a little bit more. And you really see and really understand and really feel that by embracing all of these experiences, you are able to move on and to live a full and beautiful life, that you need them all. And your unconscious mind can integrate them all right now in a way that gives you so much more perspective and clarity than you ever have. And you return to your seat and you watch the scenery go by. And you just feel a sense of contentment that even the bitter and difficult times of life have contributed to your strengthening and your resilience. And that you can leave the bad and keep the good. That's all necessary. And as the train pulls into the station, it's your station, it's time to get off. You have no more baggage because it is long, long gone. You step off the train and there's a crowd there waiting for you, and they applaud you when you get off the train. And this crowd represents all the different parts of your unconscious mind. This crowd represents all the different parts of your personality. This crowd represents all the different aspects of who you are. And they are overjoyed that you are taking care of yourself and letting go and breaking free of this cycle of abuse, of old memories, of unhealthy relationships, and embracing the beauty and the integration of your life. These people cheer and celebrate for you and welcome you home. That all the parts are working together in celebration for this newfound freedom, this newfound focus, this newfound liberation and peace. And just take a moment to soak in this feeling of joy and accomplishment. Just take a moment to absorb and soak in this feeling of joy and accomplishment. Allow your unconscious mind to take all of the difficult things you've ever experienced in your life and integrate them with all the good experiences so that you become a stronger, better, more magnificent person than you ever have been. Know that you can sleep well tonight. That you can sleep peacefully tonight. That while you're asleep, your unconscious mind will continue this integration, this healing, this letting go of people that you don't need or memories that no longer serve you. And then when you wake up tomorrow morning and you put your feet on the floor, it's almost like a jolt of electricity will go through your whole body. And that whole night of your unconscious mind working on making you an even more integrated person will give you a new focus and a new perspective, a new resilience and a new strength. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. On 4, you can open your eyes. And on 5, come back as much as you want. And if you're listening to the recording, you can just ignore all of that and stay asleep if you want. You have the deepest, most wonderful, restful, relaxing sleep of your life. And when you wake up, you'll feel that brand new integration. Have that new perspective on life. Otherwise, you can come back on the count of 5, opening your eyes on 4 as I count 1, 2, 3, 4, opening your eyes, and 5, all the way back, or as back as much as you need to be.